y'all? Alex All Hustle back with another video. Today's video will be another Monday motivation, a part of the Monday motivation series. Today's video part 3. In today's topic, we'll be talking about heartbreak. Before we jump into anything, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and make sure you got those notifications turned on. And comment down below what y'all think about the last video, ripping biceps with the bros. That was a good one. Alright, so heartbreak. Heartbreak, crazy thing. It's a big thing and it happens often to a lot of people. Anybody can get heartbroken. We're all sensitive to different levels. Different things affect different people in different ways. But you just gotta know how to work with them and push through them. Even me, I've been heartbroken. And currently I'm still going through some heartbreak, you know. But it might be hard to tell because I try to stay really positive and just not put myself around any negativity or show any negativity, because when you do feed into it, it makes you feel worse and it just attracts more negative energy to you and negative things and people and thoughts to you. So rule number 1, do not feed into any negativity, because you'll make things worse than they already will and have to be, you know. I have a lot of people that look up to me to motivate them, to get them on the right path and stuff like that. So that's what I'm here to do, you know. But I'm not the most perfect person and I'm still going through heartbreak stuff, like I said. A lot of family stuff, you know. People that was close to me, loved ones, you know. But I know I'll be alright because I got the right mindset. I'm still working. I'm not giving up. And when you're still trying and not giving up, you definitely need to applaud yourself, because a lot of people do give up. A lot of people stop trying and they just let the heartbreak and negativity get the best of their mindset and get the best of their mental and physical appearance, you know. We all go through different stuff. My bad, y'all. Hey, y'all like the hat? Y'all mess with the hat though? Whew. I took it from my mom, but shh, nobody needs to know that. You know, it's kind of fire, so I had to throw it on. So yeah, hope y'all all having a good day though. Getting ready to get into the next week. So I'm gonna break down some things, you know, like what to do in certain situations and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm my own person, right? So some of these things I say might not open people's eyes like they do mine or other people's, because we all cope different. But I'm just throwing all this at y'all in the most positive and motivating way I can, so we can all keep pushing, all keep grinding, and just all keep trying and never give up, you know. So first off, I'm gonna get into some personal stuff, you know. So me personally, alright, we'll talk about the old me. A lot of y'all might not know this, but the old me was, he meant well, but he wasn't the best person, you know. He did a lot of wild stuff, did a lot of dirt, and he definitely coped in many different ways than he does now. I'm not proud of any of that. But what I am proud of is that I learned from all of that and I grew from all of that and I changed from all of that. And I'm a whole new different person now, both mentally and physically. Physically, as y'all can see, the gains, keep the gains going. So when we talk about the old me, a lot of my old coping ways was with anger and with drugs, you know. I never did any hard drugs, but I did smoke a lot. Like when I felt like sad and upset, I would either lash out with anger, say wild stuff, but I'm more of like a physical person, so I would put my hands on stuff. Or if I got into it with somebody, I would put my hands on them, you know, because I'm more of a physical person. I don't do all that like talking, you know. I'm still like that, but I'm not like bad how I used to be. Like I literally have control of myself now. Before it was horrible, it was a sad case. But it's safe to say, you know, I'm proud of myself. I grew from all of that and I would never ever go back to that same old person. I say maybe even less than a year ago, I was like, it wasn't even just less than a year ago, but my whole life, you know. I was just this damaged, lost soul. I carried around a lot of pain. I still do, but I deliver my pain in different ways now. So the old me, to cope with my pain, I would say and think negative things. I would do negative things like smoke, try to numb the pain. I would just be angry, you know, and try to hurt people's feelings. If I felt like they were coming for me, because I always had this mindset like I'd rather you than me, meaning I'd rather you get hurt before you hurt me, or I'd rather do you dirty before you do me. I always have my guard up. I still do have my guard up, but it's different now. Everything I do is different now, and it's way more positive. Basically just, surround myself with even more negative energy than I already had in me or around me. And that shit didn't help. That stuff did not help at all. I was hurting a lot of people around me, even when I felt like I was trying to help them or trying to do something good. But a lot of that stuff, it came back to me and it bit me right in my ass. I just had to learn, you live and you learn. But now, it's safe to say that I only try to surround myself with positivity, positive thoughts, positive videos, more positive music. Like, I know a lot of us tend to listen to sad music when we're sad, because it just like, if like it just kind of feels good in a way. But my best thing is, if you're gonna do that, make sure it doesn't influence your actions and it doesn't influence your thoughts or your mentality, because you will pay for that, whether it's short term or long term, and you don't want any of that. So try to, like, that's why I make videos like this, for people that were in my old shoes but they're currently in those shoes that I used to be in. I want them to watch my videos like this that I made, to get them motivated and get them thinking differently about different things, because I know how it felt to have nobody by my side, have nobody to talk to. That's why I really relied on, smoking and my anger and my physical outcome, because I guess that was just my best way of coping with stuff. But now, you just gotta make sure you really have people around you that do care about your mental health, your physical health, your thoughts. Like, I had to learn that. I had so many snakes around me, like, I just learned. But you end up just drifting away from them, and it feels like weird. Like, one day you may drift away from somebody, and then you'll like think one day like, dang, we really don't even talk no more. But you just gotta wish people the best and learn to love them from a distance. It's hard, but it's doable, trust me. And I always respond to all the support I get, because I know how it feels to like want that acknowledgement from somebody that you look up to in any way and not getting it. I never had like a solid male figure like to teach me things like this. I had to really just learn all these things on my own, learn them through God, and also my mom, man. She played both roles when I was younger. She taught me so much, and she's always just been my number one supporter. So if you have somebody like that in your life, don't sleep on them, don't take them for granted, because anybody and everybody won't be here every day. It's possible they can leave just quick like that. But heartbreak, it's a crazy thing, it's a common thing. So don't feel stupid if you do get heartbroken, and don't be prideful when you get heartbroken. A lot of people try to fake an image and be prideful when they do get heartbroken. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, a lot of dudes be doing that. Like, if they get curved by a girl or they get hurt by a girl, they're gonna be like, just go and talk down on her name. I mean, females do this too, but I mainly seen it in guys. Guys tend to fake their emotions a lot, like to look cool for their bros. That was me, like, at one point in my life, but I never really done that. I did it a couple times to make myself feel better. But you just gotta be real with yourself. You gotta tell yourself, what just happened? What is this teaching me? And where do I go from here? If you truly know it's worth trying and keep going for, then keep shooting for the stars. But if it's not, you just gotta learn to let go. Just back off and just keep doing you. When it comes to maybe relationships, you'll probably get heartbroken. If it's a bad relationship, get out of it or fix it. And if you're not seeing any progress, you just have to remove yourself. I learned that the hardest way, bro. Like, it's crazy. But now, you see, like, I just look back at it and laugh, because that's not who I am anymore. And I learned that whatever's meant for you will be, and it will keep coming to you in a positive way, though. If it's in a negative way, you gotta learn to block it out, to drift away from it, to just move on with life and keep upgrading yourself mentally and physically. Maybe when it comes to family, you will get heartbroken too. Maybe your family did something really unloyal, or they just hurt your feelings, or did like just was so disrespectful, you know. I went through a lot of that, and I still recently am going through that, but you just gotta learn to love people from a distance. Like I said, like literally loving people from a distance and not showing them the same love you used to show them that they would take advantage of you for, makes them open their eyes more. It makes them be like, dang, like I took this person for granted. Now they're not like how they used to be with me, and it makes them think like I need to change up my actions. And a lot of people, maybe they won't even think like that, and maybe it won't open their mind, maybe it'll just make them bitter towards you. But you just gotta learn to say I love you and I wish you the best, and truly mean it, and just keep moving, you know. Don't go out of your way loving nobody, showing no love or anything if they're not doing that to you. I really stick by this. I don't care who you are, what role you play in my life. If you don't support me in anything, I will not support you in anything. I don't care how much I love you, you know. If you're not supporting me and you're not loving me, I can't do it back. It is what it is. I just can't do it back. You might feel like, dang, like, but that person's close to me, or maybe the old history y'all had. But the best thing I did to this day, I thought with my mind instead of my heart, because many people took advantage of me for my good heart and my big heart and my caring heart. And a lot of people realized, like, once I started backing off, maybe they say you changed, but you know, you tell them I changed for the better. I did that. I'm proud of myself. I'm a new me. You feel me? But the misconception is a lot of people will say things to make them look sweet or sound sweet, but their actions don't say a damn thing, you know? To back up your words with their actions, right? So you can say, oh, I'm a new me, but if you're still constantly doing the same things, whether it's yelling or cursing or low-key hating, you know, and just being bitter, you better cut that out ASAP. I'm telling you. You're not gonna get nowhere being bitter, being negative. The only place you're gonna go is down, not up. You're not going up, I'm telling you. So even if you don't like that person, learn to just shut up. Learn to shut up, learn to bite your tongue and not say anything negative, because you can speak something negative into existence and something bad will happen to them, or it might just happen to you. Just for you thinking, oh yeah, I don't mess with him, so I'm gonna speak down on his name and spread rumors. It's gonna come back to you, I'm telling you. That stuff is real. Everything you do, like just like Lil Wayne said, Weezy the GOAT, he said, what goes around comes around like a hula hoop. And that's facts. That's just facts. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to be the person that would say things to make me look better or something, but I was still doing the same thing. But at the end of the day, it's all about the mindset, and it's all about if you really want change. Do you really want to change for the better? Do you want to stay in the same position, or do you just want to downgrade? You know what I chose? I'm going up, baby. Up, up, up. That's like Lil Uzi, uppity up, or whatever. You know that song I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm only going up. That's why, you know, I got into some stuff with my family, but at first I was hurting a lot. I'm still hurting, you know. I was being a little bitter, thinking bitter, but then one day I just I prayed for him and I wished him the best, and I prayed for his changing for the better, you know. You just gotta learn to do stuff like that. You do stuff like that, blessings will come your way, I'm telling you. But don't do it just because you want more blessings. Do out of the love of your heart, you know. Heartbreak is crazy, man. It's honestly, if you ever tell yourself, I wish I never went through this, don't say that. Tell yourself, I'm glad I went through this, because it's just molding you to be the person that you're destined to be. It's molding you to be a stronger, brighter person, you know. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all really enjoyed and appreciate this video. Hope I was able to spread some wisdom to y'all, and I pray that all of y'all get through this week with school, work, gym, and remember, only you can stop you. Peace out. I'm gonna see you on the next one.